Hello, and welcome back to Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra. So, been pondering what I want to do next, and in terms of overworld stuff, I guess just go through it kind of in order. We still have the werewolves to deal with up here. We still have the Isle of Fire, and then I think we still have a little bit of the swamps left to clear, mostly around like Minotaur Marsh and that sort of stuff. And then we have two caves left. We've got the Magic Cavern and the Dragon Cavern. So those are priorities. And we still have the dungeon at Castle Dragontooth. We still have the Tomb of Terrors and the Maze from Hell. And then, of course, after that, we've got the pyramids left to deal with. So for today, kind of what I figured and what ended up being the decision maker is, first things first, I do need to pop over to White Shield and unload some artifacts of good. But then after that, Renar here has his Lloyd's Beacon set to go back to somewhere in Cursed Cold Cavern, so I might do that just so I can pop over and deal with oh, who are they? The werewolves. Since it looks like I should be able to fight them without too much trouble. But before that, let's just pop up and go into White Shield here. I think I only had the two, so we'll... Oh, hey, a gold kimono. Actually, believe it or not, that's a reasonable upgrade for Helmuth. So, interesting. I was not expecting to get anything good from those guys. So he's got a gold kimono now. He's also carrying this Raised Dead gauntlets and the plate mail of Town Portal, so just as a backup. And then Gandora has all the keys and stuff like that. And then I've only got one other thing to sell, that Marksman Wand. But it's also nighttime, so we're not going to do it. Anyhow, let's head back into Cursed Cold Cavern. Hopefully avoid getting our stuff cursed, that would be annoying. Okay, good. Now, where am I in here? Good God, where did I last cast Lloyd's Beacon? Okay. Okay, to get out, I think I need to go... Yeah. Up this way. And we're out. Okay. No, not going back in, thank you. And I even still have water walking active. Okay, so let's go check this place out. Chest with large claw marks. Let's check it out. Got some money. There's a sprite. Let's finish checking out the island itself here for any other treasure chest. Waterbane, Mount of the Sea Nymph Athena. Drink its water? Sure, what does it do? The water turns murky as you near it. My water runs stale till lycanthropes no longer walk the land. Gotta kill ourselves some lycanthropes. Fair enough. Oh. More chests. Anything cool? Freezing Dagger of Dragon's Breath. Well, freezing kind of sucks, so... Anyhow, this up here... Yeah, paw marks set deep into the snow trail off down the sides of the mountain from all around the hut. Enter? Just gonna check the time first. Okay, lots of time. I can do this before buffs wear off. But yeah, we'll head into the hut. In the center of the hut is a large silver disc surrounded by flickering candles. It is the shrine to the full moon. Desecrate the shrine? Yeah, because that's the sort of thing we do. Now there's a whole pack of werewolves. Let's do an inferno, thank you very much. Okay. Hit him with another inferno. This is proven to be a bit of an easier fight. Okay, let's see if this fountain is... Glowing energy flows in the water. Generous aid will my liquid be to those in need. You feel magically enhanced in every way. Oh my. Okay, that's a big ol' stat boost. What does it actually say that it does? Plus 100 to all stats for the remainder of the day. Okay. Well, hey, we cleared out the werewolves. We did a thing. So it's still... Well, it's almost daytime. Let's do a... And we're only 5 minutes in. Where else do I want to go? So I guess for the rest of this episode, let's do the Isle of Fire. We haven't done that. Let's finish up some of the Overworld stuff. So let's head off to Blistering Heights. I've also been thinking about whether or not I want to level. Let's do protection from elements, fire. Whether or not I want to level. And honestly, I am not sure. Okay, so I can't actually cross these mountains, even with Mountaineer. And let's also... Where is it? I believe they disease you? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Let's do another protection from elements here. And let's get Wizard's Eye back up. Am I actually taking any damage here? Oh, that was Lightning Bolt, not Wizard's Eye. Oops. So I could... Trina's at 963 HP. No, not taking any damage from walking around. See if I can do this without buffs. See how far I can get without buffs, at least. Hundreds of shattered eggs with red spots mark the hatching place of the fire lizards. Destroy the hatchery? Sure. 100,000 XP, and some toys. Don't even need to use spells on these fire stalkers. And I think they're supposed to be, like, set up in such a way that you kind of are forced to use magic against them. But... still not taking any damage along here. That And I didn't even use the statue. Got a couple people paralyzed. That is something that we can sort out. Where's cure paralysis? Got another hut. I assume this would probably be full of demons. A flaming fissure in the floor of the hut sends ashes floating to the ceiling. Destroy the layer of the firestalker? Sure. Muffled screams escape the fissure as you crack the... as you stuff crack... Oh gosh. Let's try that again. Muffled screams escape the fissure as you stuff pieces of the destroyed hut into the crack. As is tradition, we continue to destroy their stuff. And... I think we're still doing pretty okay on space. Any good stuff? Glass Plunderer Chainmail. Well, if Helmuth could use chainmail, that'd be nice. A Wind Kimono, which gives him plus 17 speed. Precision Gauntlets is plus 15 accuracy. That might be something to consider. What kind of gauntlets? Buddy Gauntlets are plus 2 personality. Let's just get rid of those. Because Alander still has relatively, well, yeah, it still has relatively mediocre accuracy, so may as well. It's not like 2 points of... 2 points of personality are going to accomplish much for her right now. And kill off the Major Demon first, just because he paralyzes, and the Firestalkers are doing basically nothing. Let's see what else is. Just trying to clear the first area here first. What is it? D2 before I go on into any of the other zones. So we're back at Burning Heights now. Different door. And I suspect... Oh, I also totally forgot to read the notes. Let's try that. The Korak's notes on D2. Firestalkers and fire lizards rule the northeast point. Destroy their huts that serve as lairs, and never again will they stalk the narrow passes between the flaming mountains. So, just as I'm sort of putzing through here, I've been debating what I want to do about leveling and the like. And right now, at least, I'm pretty happy with how everybody's doing. Like, I figure maybe I'll level up when I need to. Oh, there's the pyramid there, over on the other side. We can go check that out. But right now, at least, like, as it stands, if I pull this over here, Katrina can train 18 times, Gandora can train 19 times, and yeah, everybody else is at like 17, 18, stuff like that. So I could easily get a whole bunch of levels, but I'm also not really running into any problems. So we got another pyramid here. We're going to leave it alone, but I just wanted to mark it on the map. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Pretty happy with how everything's going. So I'm gonna just sort of keep putzing away, and when I start running into stuff that I can't defeat, then I'll see about training. But so far, level 25, and then of course with the bonus levels on Alandra and Gandora here, but everybody else is at level 25. I'm pretty happy. Like, everything seems to be doing pretty well, and I don't feel an overwhelming need to do a whole bunch of leveling. So, oh, another major demon. If I start, I mean, I'm going to have to level. Like, if I want to do the Dragon Cave, if I want, well, I mean, you saw what those death agents did to me in the pyramid, so I'm definitely going to have to level. I just don't, I know there's other stuff that I think I can go and fight now without doing it, and I don't know, I don't like trivializing the game either. Like, keep it a bit of a challenge. Anyhow, got another hut here. Hut made from dried thorn branches. I'm not sure dried thorn branches would really be what you would want to make a hut out of in this locale. It seems like it wouldn't last very long. Anyhow, let's check it out. Symbols of evil adorn the walls of the hut, creating a dark and gloomy atmosphere thick enough to breathe. The hoof prints of a major demon trace paths across the floor. Destroy the hut? Sure. The hut falls to pieces, and the pieces burn in the deadly heat of the Isle of Fire. Might actually need to go and... yeah, gotta go sell stuff. Oh, still not quite full? Oh, we are totally full. Yep, definitely need to go back to town. Okay, let's head in. And... backpacks are full, I know. You are unlikely to give me anything that I care about, so... oh gosh. Okay, let's take a quick look here, see if there's anything good. Dyna Chainmail is a big boost to electric resistance. Box of Deadly Swarms. Anybody still have a crappy belt? A silver belt would be better. Well, Lander doesn't even have a belt. Ooh, Platinum Kimono. Excuse me. Yeah, that's going to go to Helmuth. Just as quick as I can. That is going to go to Helmuth. Other than that... nothing else of greatest excitement. So I might just put a quick pause in here, sell off this gear, and then meet you back. Okay, so we're back. And, yeah, unloaded gear. Can't remember if I bought the Platinum Kimono or if I'd found the Platinum Kimono, but either way, Helmuth actually has a halfway decent AC now, so huzzah. Finally. Also unloaded a little bit of the real garbage that was still kicking around my inventory. Like, I still had some lapis things and some silver stuff that I just... well, I mean, Renar still has a silver belt here, but just tried to clear up a little bit of the inventory. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna keep forging ahead. I am gonna pick up the fire resistance, and then we're gonna head right back out into the overworld here, and continue exploring, what is it, D3? And I guess, yeah, read the notes for this as well. Korak's notes on D3. In the years after the Great Elemental War, major demons settled to this region of the Isle of Fire, where they now guard a powerful shrine that grants protection from the forces of nature. Their existence in this realm is granted through evil symbols that adorn the walls of their hut. Destroy these symbols, and the demons will forever vanish from the Isle. So, we got another hut here. More thorn branches. In the center of the hut is a shrine with icons of fire, cold, electric, energy, and poison. The icons start to glow as you approach, and the hut is filled with a swirl of colored lights. The resistance to elements is magically increased. Cool. fight my way through some more Firestalkers. So that's a dead end. Not going to go back into Burning Heights, but we will start exploring down this way. I believe that's where the demon hut was, so let's... The little sound effect every time I take a step or turn is a little bit annoying here, so... Okay, so I think that is D3 completely explored, so let's go on and check out C2, or C3 rather. We've got a Major Devil who we are still struggling to hit. Okay, so let's do... Oh, let's hit you with a Megavolts or an Implosion. Or not. Try a... Guess I could do Fantastic Freeze. What does Fantastic Freeze do? It does 40 cold damage, or Dragon's Breath is 5 times the level. I think Dragon's Breath is actually better. So if I do Dragon's Breath with cold... Oh, and Katrina got herself cursed. And in your case, we will do a Cold Ray. Cool, got him. Oh, she took quite a clobber in there, actually. And she's cursed, so let's sort that out. Let's do a... Remove Curse, followed by some Nature's Cures. I'm just going to start exploring around here. Oh, there's a Hydra. Wonder, can I fight a Hydra? Can't hit them very reliably with bows. I might need to buff for this. Let's do a Moon Ray just to get a bit of heals. And then let's do a Explosion. Oof, that hurt. Can you do a Identify Monster, please? AC 60, so, I mean, their AC isn't... Well, I guess I also don't have any buffs going, so... Rather than doing the Moon Ray nonsense, let's do a Heroism buff. I'll start doing the heroism thing on some of these guys. Interestingly enough, Helmuth seems to be the only one who's reliably hitting. Yeah, probably going to do the buff cycle after this. At least if I'm likely to hit. Oh, shouldn't have attacked. That was dumb. And let's do a Moon Ray. Once again, may as well get the heals going. Oh. You are not joking around, Hydra. enough spell points. Has 900 spell points left by the looks of it. Incinerate? What does that do? Well, that does something. And because we can, do an incinerate from you as well. And what can you do that's... You can do a moon ray. There we go. He has very few hit points left, so we will actually one more round of attacks. Got him. Okay, that was tough. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so definitely if I want to fight... Hydras are apparently quite difficult. I think I could probably fight them, but it would involve basically going back and healing after every single fight. So we're just going to... Oh, that was dumb. Oops. I wasted my my last spell points that I was very deliberately saving to get Lloyd's Beacon cast. Anyhow, we'll drop a Lloyd's Beacon here. Set it here, and then I guess we'll town portal out. That works too. And let's head back to Fountainhead. Okay, well, not sure if I'm going to charge back into that part of the map right away. Might have hit a bit of a hiccup there. But we are at, looks like 27 minutes here, so a slightly shorter episode. But I think what I might do in the next one, after I go heal up and all that nonsense, of course, is I might, let me just pull up the map here. I think I might go try and tackle the Magic Cavern. I think that might be fun, and maybe leave kind of this half of the Isle of Fire for a little bit later. Those Hydras, pretty nasty. So maybe go do the Magic Cavern, and then come back here a little bit later. So continuing to make progress, but get the last key, and then maybe tackle the last, well, tackle here at least, and then maybe see about tackling the Maze from Hell. That would be interesting to try and do at level 25, I think. So yeah, I guess until next time, I will see you then. Cheers.